Alright, so we got 24 volts here coming in. We got our contactor plugged in, pushed into, as you can see, pushed in. Oh, this thing is asking for a short. All these stripped wires. Whatever. Supposed to look good now. Probably doesn't short. It's ridiculous. Okay. Whatever this is. I had this flipped over to check if there's 120, which there is. We do have the 26 volts. Where's your way go? Yeah, we do have our 240. It's getting 240. Let's check this capacitor. Okay. Yeah, this is a super old system. It's a 30/5. I'm just gonna take a picture of all the wiring. We got 3 on common, 1 on white. Okay. I'm probably gonna just turn this around, honestly. Right now, she's getting power, so the indoor unit's sending power out here. The breaker is good, but the compressor of the fan isn't turning on. So I'm just gonna check this capacitor here. If this is good, then it means that the compressor of the fan is burned out. How old is this unit? This is a pretty old one.
Very old.
Yeah.
But I'm not ready to replace it yet. You know, it's gonna be a big bill.
Doesn't want to read. Interesting. It's a little bulged up too. It probably burned out as well.
Yeah.
Right now I can't get its reading. Sometimes that happens when the inside of it has like imploded.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna have to start with replacing this and then see what's going on. All right. All right, we're at 30/5. This is a Herm. Okay. Sheesh. This contactor is also super pitted. Man. I'm not sure that's gonna last. This contactor here, that buzzing noise is this piece right here. It's very, very pitted. And it's, you see how it's charred in here?
Mm-hmm.
That's where it makes contact on, and then it turns the rest of the unit on. I'm not sure if that piece is gonna last you this summer, especially with it buzzing like that. That's a real big indicator that it's gonna burn out too.
So, but like when you first put it in, it was running. What changed from there till now?
Pretty much, I just hooked up the wiring so that the compressor and the fan could turn on for it. So I just put all the wires back on there.
Yeah. So it doing this buzzing, like, what do you have to do from here to just make it run? Start turning. Sorry, go ahead. I don't understand.
I could, you know, I could put in the plunger right now and the fan, and I can check the pressures and everything. I'm just saying that it'll run right now, but that'll definitely burn out probably during the middle of the summer when it's running.
How much is that?
The contactors are around like 500 to replace.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that too. I'll write it out. I'll see how it goes.
Okay, I'll leave you an estimate for that as well.
Okay.
And then yeah, let me check the pressures for you.
Could I just take a picture of what you got? That one picture you just showed me?
Oh, I'll email it to you.
Cool.
So yeah. That's good.
That might make this capacitor die, like those days where like a month ago, where it was like one day you want it heat, one day you want it cold? Is that
The reason that it burns out is because the compressor is overheating,
yeah?
and it's asking for too much power, and the capacitor is like a battery,
Yeah.
so it'll drain it out and pop it. Another thing it could be is if you're having power outages and stuff like that, but if it's been happening every year, it's because the compressor is failing.
Yeah.
And so this one, I don't know how long it'll last you, but you know, it'll run and it'll just drain it up and then it'll pop it.
Yeah.
And they're just gonna keep doing that over and over and over again.
Well, and this cost more this time, so it's like, yeah, it doesn't make sense to be 425 over and over, or 450, whatever you said, over and over again. So.
The contactor is kind of what's worrying me too. I just don't want you to like be in the middle of the summer and then it gives out, which would be, you know, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
And then if you're investing, you know, with that contactor, you're like $1,000 in.
Yeah.
This unit is R22, so that's the refrigerant that it uses.
Mm-hmm.
They don't make that refrigerant anymore. It's been a couple years. We don't have any. There's no company that has it anymore.
Yeah.
So like if you get a leak or anything like that, no one can help you.
Yeah.
You're just forced to replace it.
Yeah.
It's kind of getting up there in age. I know that you're not looking for a replacement or anything, but I can have someone come out and give you a free estimate just so you know what you're working with. In case it does go out in the summer, you kind of know already.
I will do that. I want to get hooked up with like a home warranty again, so that when it does officially die, then it will be partially taken care of. I'll still be using you guys, obviously, but I need to sign up for a home warranty again, so they take care of most of it again. I was on it for like 3 years, and it did fine the first 3 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man. And then of course right after it started messing up. So yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna see but yeah, if you guys could send me everything else.
So we're just gonna grab our tube cutters here. We got a unit in there with an easy trap that doesn't want to drain. So we're gonna cut it and see if this will work out for it. Alright, so I'm gonna lay these towels down. Whew. The water's clogged in here. Yeah. So we'll have to cut it. Maybe cut it right here. Maybe just right here. No, I should be okay with the towels. Or maybe a bucket would be good. Yeah, that'd be great. Something small, or whatever you had here before was fine.
What's that?
Whatever you had here before was fine.
Oh, okay, yeah, let me grab that.
Yeah, I just cut this pipe right here, and I think a lot of water is going to come out.
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me know if you need a bigger one or something.
Okay. So one. Nope. Oh, that'd be more. Definitely want some more line here. Yeah, maybe just an inch more. Just in case. All right, test this drain line now.